This message will self-destruct.
What the fuck?
What's up, Alkaline Network? It's the Psychobladopus, and I'm here with Headninger, and we're here to talk about games, and maybe boobs. I don't know. So we'll just start it out. Welcome to the podcast. What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Sweet.
Chill.
Chilling. It's like 6 a.m. there. It's like 2 in the morning here. We're all good, man. That's how we roll. That's how we roll across the pond. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, man, this podcast is kind of a lightweight podcast. We don't have a lot of folks that are online. Everybody's kind of, I guess, busy. But, you know, we kind of left you guys out there hanging last week, so we wanted to bring you some content. Some alkaline content. So, yeah, I'm way too hyper, man. I'm just way too hyper. So, all right, man. You know, we were just kind of on the break, you know, in the pregame show, if you will, talking about Sniper. What'd you call it? Damn it.
Sniper Elite V2. It's essentially a reimagining of Sniper Elite, which came out, I think, 2000, something like that. It was pretty well received. I mean, it kind of became like a cult game, but it had its fair share of flaws.
Yeah.
And it's like super dated now, so they kind of remade it. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
And that sounds cool. We were talking about it. You've played it. I haven't played it, but it's got bullet tracking and, you know, X-ray vision and all sorts of shit, huh?
Yeah, I've run through the PS3 demo a couple of times, and I'm running through the PC one now. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, you sort of get what was I saying? If you get like long range headshots and stuff, you sort of get like kill cams. And if you hit them in like a sweet spot, you'll get an X-ray. So you see the bullet passing through the body, and like it strips away the flesh, and you see the skeleton and bones shattering and kidneys popping and kinds of sick crap.
That sounds fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
So like, I kind of want to play it now. Really, you said there was a free demo on PSN. I'll play it and put a couple games up on my channel because, you know, guys, I haven't really been doing anything. Like I kind of said in my Subscriber Mondays, folks, is I've just been doing my own thing, man. Video games have kind of lost their luster to me, if you will.
I think everyone has. Everyone, as I know, me and JD have. We've become kind of jaded on the whole console scene. I mean, him more than me. He's fully switched over to PC now.
Wow.
Because I'm like kind of like half and half. And Mark has as well. Mark's fully switched over to PC. He's given up his Xbox.
Dang, look at you guys, traitors.
No, I'll always be a console player. I always have. I've always been split between the two.
Console lol.
Console lol for life.
No shit, me too, bro. As a matter of fact, I just bought an Xbox console lol a few months ago. Yeah, man. So I'm like PlayStation and Xbox, and I really can't say one's better than the other. Because, you know, everybody's like, oh, the players on Xbox are far superior to players on PS3.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
I know. I was like, bro, this is the same bullshit on everything. Everybody's camping in the same corners. Everybody's using the same overpowered guns. I'm like, what's different? Other than the game being more fucked up for Xbox folks, man. And I will be first to say that's the truth. Yeah,
that's what, I mean, people who purely play Xbox would have you believe otherwise, but...
Well, you know, they you know, just because I'm more of a COD fanboy, when they did the patching for the Xbox, they didn't do the I guess one of the patches for the PlayStation, which was a lag comp patch, and you can definitely tell the difference, especially if you're a pretty heavy duty player of both of the game. I mean, you could tell. But I mean, that's really like ancient fucking news, like so ancient that it was like 2 months ago, and for that, that's like a lifetime ago. Oh my god. And as we speak, I'm trying to play the new maps because I haven't actually turned on my PlayStation in like a fucking month. So they have already found ways to cheat. How nice.
Great.
Yeah, I got this. It's the 2-story building one where you're on the. It's like it's like high rise, and they've already found out how to get on the ladders and shit. I guess it doesn't look that hard. Let me see if I can jump on the ladder like a douchebag. Like, oh, I just fell to my death. I suck. Anyway, damn. So yeah, I just been kind of playing like old school games like Skyrim, and you know, I played it for the 4th time with another character, and I don't know. How about you, man? Give me a status of of the life over in Nottingham and everything, and you know, go ahead, Robin Hood. Let's see what's up.
I don't know. I haven't been playing on my PlayStation a whole lot. I've been playing Battlefield on my PlayStation and just kind of we're getting annoyed with it, especially with the custom servers. We did a battle report today, and I kind of spoke about that because I'm kind of down on that at the moment. It's not very fun.
What, Battlefield or?
Yeah, yeah. There's just the way people act with their custom servers and the way they have it set up, and just no one really knows how to admin. There's just a lot of bullshit going on right now, but
Oh yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I've
Well,
been.
oh yeah, because you're on PC, you got custom servers, right, right,
Well,
right.
yeah, but they've essentially brought that over to console, which is a relatively new concept, and obviously,
Right.
it's new and it's novel, so it's kind of being taken to its extremes.
Right. So you can do custom servers on like the PlayStation?
Yeah, and
Really?
Xbox. Yeah, you can rent servers,
Oh fuck. Oh, but you
so
have
you
to pay
set your
for
own
them.
game rules and everything. So you can set health, bullet damage, ticket counts, like respawn times, all that kind of stuff. So there's like a hell of a lot of like 1,000 ticket instant vehicle spawn maps going on, and like 24/7 Operation Metro, and it's kind of like there's a lot of that going on PC, but there's always like an alternative. But it's now I don't know. Saying about the custom servers, they're just kind of bombarding the playlists on console, and it's really hard to actually just get into a normal game.
Right, right, right.
So
I don't
yeah.
know, man. You can't opt out of a custom server then. I mean, I have
Well,
Battlefield
if
for
you go through the browser, you can, but that's not always. If when you're in a party and you just kind of just want to get into a game,
right, right,
you don't
right.
want to be sat there browsing through everything.
That sucks. Yeah, I still haven't figured out Battlefield, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm just too stupid for it. It just doesn't. Seems like I run forever and then just get killed by something randomly.
Yeah, I mean for new players, it can be quite a meat grinder because there's a whole variety of skill levels, but teamwork always triumphs over the lone wolf, and it kind of takes a while to adjust. I think, especially if you're someone who's sort of like
Hmm.
been trained on Call of Duty essentially, and that's where you got your Twitch skills and sort of learned your essentials of online gaming, then
Yeah.
it's a whole other universe, and you suddenly find yourself sort of like thrown in at the deep end.
Oh, I know, dude. Because everyone, I mean, even when I got it when it was fairly new, everyone who played Battlefield 2 had already been playing it and were totally just like ass banging me like the whole time, And I don't know, man. Like everybody, there's like snipers all over the place, and I never know where anyone is, and the I don't know. It just doesn't make as much sense to me as I think it should. But that's just probably me. Like I said, and if I probably, like I said, meat grinder it up and just kept playing it and playing it and playing it until I figured it out, it'd probably be better. But that kind of kills some of the fun of it too. I guess that's where Call of Duty holds a specialty in my heart. It's like you can always just kind of jump into Call of Duty and play it.
Yeah, there's never any like worry about doing well. You just hop in and you're rolling.
Right. Right, and especially like me, I don't really have a team to play Battlefield with, so I am the lone wolf, so I'm out there getting my ass shot off all the fucking time. And
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Well, see, I kind of went through like my trial by fire for the year before playing Bad Company 2. So by the time Battlefield 3 came out, I was like completely ready for it.
Yeah, I'm glad they took out Bad Company from the name because it doesn't
Well,
make sense.
Bad Company is a different series. It's a spin-off. See,
Yeah,
Battlefield 3 is the sequel to Battlefield 2. So it has
Battlefield
like
3
the
is a
same
sequel.
mechanics, recoil, the more sort of serious nature of it. Whereas Bad Company is just sort of just the Michael Bay version.
Yeah, because it was more like a comedy game, so I'm like,
Yeah.
why did they call it Bad Company 2? I didn't get it.
But yeah, don't worry about it. Bad Company's a spin-off, and it's
Got
it's
it,
really
got
weird.
it. Because I mean, I played it was more like goofy and cartoony, and I was like, okay, this doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
compared to what Battlefield Bad Company 2 was.
Yeah, that's sort of the idea of it. It's more just sort of a goofball time rather than this po-faced serious Battlefield 3.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see, man. What else has been up, man? You got a job yet?
Or you got grill me.
Gotta grill you, son. Shit, man, because we haven't done a podcast in like 2.5 weeks.
I know, it's been a while. I don't know.
Right.
I just put so much energy into sort of like building the channel up that I kind of felt like mine was suffering. So I had to kind of take a break from everything.
Well, that's fine. I mean, that's duly notable and completely understandable. Like, I really dig that we have such a good core group as far as
Yeah.
everyone who is playing and helping us with our current Alkaline Network. But at the same time, it can take a lot out of you running two channels. Absolutely.
Yeah. We can't say we're big by any means, but the core people we have are loyal to the end. So
I know, man. I love our fans,
Yeah.
or our followers, or our subscribers, whatever you want to call them. I mean, I almost don't want to say they're subscribers.
I know
They're
you
like,
can't even consider them subscribe. It's like they're beneath you, and actually, we're all on the same level here.
exactly. Yeah, because subscriber is not even the right word, man. Because everybody, who's on our network now came from the old stuff or has been friends with us for a long time or we've done co-ops with. And I mean, so everybody, I think it's more like Team Alkaline Network, really. And that's what
Yeah.
I think is the bomb
We
ass.
all we all talk, we all catch up on YouTube, we all game together.
Yep, exactly. And see, that's what I believe YouTube's all about. But that's unfortunate that it's not like that per se as it should be. But what are you gonna do? It's with the new backgrounds and everything and the new channel sorting. I feel it's really almost impossible for small channels to get noticed. So it's like if you're not a White Boy 7th Street or you're not blowing up a microwave like fucking Woody, you're not gonna get video views.
If you want to do it without selling your soul, you really need to just find some like-minded people that you can band together and help each other out. I
Exactly.
mean, otherwise you're just going to be that guy that puts Black Ops 2 as his title and then
Right.
talks shit about a game no one knows anything about. So
Oh yeah. I mean, how many people out there are like that? You know what I mean? It's crazy ridiculous.
Yeah.
I
He'll be
mean,
that guy that sends everyone messages and has no idea who they are, asking to do like door comms and stuff.
right, that guy. Yeah, man. I mean, some sort of rumor was that White Boy 7th Street's the new community manager or something, or gonna be.
That was I'm not
is-
even I you know what I haven't even heard anything about that since it was announced. But
I don't know
yeah,
if it's true or
he
not.
essentially said on his Twitter that it was a possibility he'd be the new Infinity Ward community manager. But I don't think it's happened. I think we would have heard something about that if it happened.
Yeah, that's true. I can agree with that. But I hope it does happen, honestly, because
Really?
that destroyed that destroyed the last person who was a community manager, Robert Bowling. So maybe it'll just destroy him too, and that'd be fucking awesome.
I thought you were being serious then.
No, man. I mean, it'd be awesome. Like, White Boy 7th Street. He's the greatest Call of Duty player ever, and I worship him, and I do everything. I'm his goats.
Yeah, I already did a video about, I didn't want to do a video about White Boy being, because it's just kind of bandwagony and just everyone's going to be doing that. And I don't necessarily care, so that would be but it was more just sort of like pointing out why someone who's close to the game in the sense of someone that tries to do well and post gameplay for money, why someone in that position could actually be damaging to be close to the devs, as it were.
Oh yeah, I mean, someone who is a whore does not necessarily make a good first lady. You know what I'm saying?
I think I put it a bit more tactfully than that.
Yeah.
But,
Well, you can't make a whore a housewife, is what you're trying to say. So, it is a conflict of interest if you want to put it that way. As a more tactical.
Yeah, it is a total conflict of interest. I mean, you've got to think about, you gotta think like the YouTube tryhard that goes for gameplays is in the absolute minority, and a community manager's role is to sort of take the not necessarily the group opinion, but to do to relay what's best for the franchise and what's best for the people playing, and not just for that 1% at the top
Right.
who are going all out making videos. And I think we kind of forget that like us YouTube guys that record gameplay and stuff like that, we're a minority. We only forget that because we're so vocal.
Right.
We have so many opinions flying around, but
Well, man, I love talking. I love talking games, but it just is disappointing, to, I don't know, be in the same boat as some of these other people, because I do it for fun and I wouldn't mind doing it for money. But, at the same time, I'm just like, man, this just kind of sucks,
Yeah. When I
that
thought about it, I really made a conscious effort to distance myself from sort of the world of COD commentators, sort of quote unquote. Yeah, I didn't even realize I was doing it, but until after. But what am I even trying to say anymore?
I don't know, man. You're drunk. It's 6
I
in the
wish.
morning. You're drunk. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I mean, yeah, I just no. There's just that whole sort of what I'm talking about. COD commentators, just that whole
Being
stereotype.
sellouts and,
Yeah, I just really
fake
want
and
to get away
bitches.
from that.
Yeah, I agree totally. Because I mean, I want to be a good commentator for the fact that I'm a good commentator, and people
Yeah.
want to listen to me because they want to hear what I have to say, not because I'm gonna give them a fucking VCR. Or how listen to me saying VCR like those exist, right? Who the fuck has a VCR anymore? But you know what I'm saying, like give out
You
a
just
fucking.
pissed off one guy watching this.
He's like, oh, I have a
You son of a
VCR.
bitch.
Man, fuck you, man. I got it at the thrift store for $8. A VCR. Honestly, though, that is kind of funny if you think about it, because VCRs, man, they used to be the shit, and now everybody's like, what the fuck is a VCR? It's like cassette tapes. If you buy a car that has a cassette tape player, you might as well just kill yourself, because I mean, there's you are just buying too old of a car, and it's not even worth it anymore. Just end it now. Walk, okay? Just you don't want to have to kill yourself. So
I think you went off on a really wild tangent then.
sorry, man. Sorry, I'm
Somehow went from
I'm-
like commentators to the used car market.
all in one fell swoop. Yes, yes. I can get everything together like that.
I don't even know how you did that. I gotta give you props.
Thank you. I'm talented. I don't even know where it came from. It was there. But yeah, so
Oh,
like
yeah, what were you saying?
yeah, so I don't know. I wish people were more about being good commentators and less about using cheap tactics like microwaving ammunition and sell out, by giving away a bunch of crap, or just
Putting games that aren't even out yet that you have no footage of in the title and in the thumbnail.
oh
That's
yeah,
the big one right now.
absolutely. But that's the same thing about Modern Warfare 3. They all did the same thing about that, No, Modern Warfare 3 thoughts, quote unquote, Yeah, these are my thoughts.
Yeah, like Modern Warfare 3 and like block capitals and then thoughts
Yeah,
tiny
right.
at the bottom.
Yeah, so that when you're looking at it in the fucking menu, it's not even showing up the word thoughts. It just says Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, exactly. Cool, man. Well, what we need is we need people to help us with. We kind of went on and a little bit off topic on the channel. We need more people to submit more videos, and that goes to every one of our loyal and faithful YouTube friends out there. And I'm talking, we got the unfits and the C4s. You guys know who you are. You guys need to send us some content, man. Throw us a bone. We need more stuff up so that people will continue to watch the channel, or else, we're not going to have a channel because we won't have any content. I mean, who's going to watch a channel with no content? So you guys are out there, man, and we need your help to help us, help you, help them, help us. So that's what we need, right? Am I right? I think I'm
Yeah,
right.
that's the whole idea of this channel.
Exactly.
Get people involved.
So, I mean, I don't want to post like a Skyrim playthrough because that's not played out at all. So I don't know.
Not to mention it'll take you like 120 hours.
Yeah, no doubt. I don't even have the time for that. And now I'm down a computer. Now I'm just down to the laptop. So, oh well. But that's all we got for this week, people. So join us next time on the Alkaline We're Drunk and You're Not podcast. And we'll talk to you guys later.
Later, guys.
My dick's on fire!